You guys want to know what I think of WCW, aka AEW? Hey guys, Byron, aka the Pinoy Powerhouse, aka the man of 1,000 jobs, aka whatever racist name you want to say. I'm here checking in. Yeah, it's been a busy, hectic New Year. Gonna do a quick little recap since we didn't have an episode last week. I'm just gonna be here solo with my boy AJ Styles and my biker shorts. Hope you guys are having a good year so far. I'm comfy here in my studio apartment. Pretty tired as fuck. Like I said, it's been a busy 2020 already. Hope all your resolutions, all your plans are going, as you planned. If not, then whatever. There's always 2021. One of my resolutions is to wear biker shorts as many times as possible this year, as you can tell. Shit's for fire, yo. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, just gonna do a quick little recap. I'm a little exhausted, gotta get up super early, but we didn't want to leave you without any sort of show from last week, so I'm gonna give you this. We'll get to my second ever Pinoy Powerhouse Rankings, or Pinoy Power Rankings, at the end of the show. This is probably gonna be a 10 or 15 minute show. Kind of just shooting the shit. You guys saw what I think of WCW, aka AEW. It's actually not that bad, but again, I'm the biggest hater ever. I don't watch it as often as everybody else, but when I do watch highlights or whatever, I just don't get it. Jericho is probably the only interesting character. Like I mentioned in the New Year's episode, or the holiday episode where we had our put-me's, I made the bold statement that MJF is basically the Miz, and I still feel that way. This show's just going to be a bunch of random thoughts that I'm just shooting out there for, or the state of wrestling that I think. One thing for 2020 though, I don't know about you guys, there's way too much fucking wrestling. It's exhausting. I have tons of shit going on, lots of other jobs, music, podcasting, whatever, but man, is that hard to keep up. Today was the first time I actually got to watch and see Raw, not live, but a little bit after on the DVR, and I thought today's Raw was pretty damn good. It was hella entertaining. That whole Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, Big Show match versus, the Messiah Monday Night and AOP was fucking amazing, I think. I love what they're doing. They're finally starting to use the Fat Boys in a good spot. Fat Boys being Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. As many people as hate on Big Show coming back, I think it's a good use for him right now. Tell me if I'm wrong, but you're probably wrong, so go fuck yourself. Let's see. Oh, shout out to my boy Lee, my bandmate Lee, my homie, best friend, one of the bestest ever. He got me this Undertaker t-shirt for my birthday. Yeah, boy. It's pretty sick. Comfy. Nice loose fitting. But, anyway. Monday Night Raw was pretty legit, I thought. It was pretty entertaining. And that's not it's not something that's a popular opinion. Raw has been shit, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I hate on AEW, Raw has been pretty hard to swallow sometimes, but I think it's starting to come back. Starting to level out, especially since Royal Rumble, WrestleMania season's coming. I think the whole Brock Lesnar coming back, it's super beautiful. It's a super beautiful use of him. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm exhausted, but R-Truth's promo with him and and Paul Heyman was fantastic. Paul Heyman is totally looking like a Marvel character now, Marvel bad guy, which is kind of cool. Like a pinstripe suit he was wearing tonight was that. It wasn't, shitty other suits he usually wears. Ain't that a bitch, but let's see, what other random thoughts? The Aleister Black Buddy Murphy match. Oh, that's it. Aleister Black Buddy Murphy match was fucking another, goddamn. Like I said, if they had that match in AEW, all the marks would go insane. It would like break the internet. I think it's probably like a 4.6 and higher. That match was so good. Their chemistry in the ring, the only thing that's really annoying about it is that they're wasting it on weekly TV, but at the same time it makes the whole thing kind of special that they're just using it for that. It makes Raw appointment viewing, I guess, because if you know that Aleister Black versus Buddy Murphy is going to be a thing or a reoccurring thing, it makes you tune in. They really had a match for the wrestling fan. That was fantastic. And on another note, the whole thing where Buddy Murphy joined Seth's faction. Holy fuck. Monday Night Murphy is what we've all been waiting for. Like, he's been on the cusp. Of breaking into like main event, mid-card status, but this is the right vehicle to put him in. He's going to be present because, Seth is one of the main storylines, one of the main acts on Monday Night Raw. So I'm really interested to see where that goes. Obviously, over time, factions, there's always going to be an inner beef, and that's how factions break up and break off into their own thing. And I'm excited to see if this is going to catapult Buddy Murphy's career. He's killing it. I'm just really, really excited for that. And plus, like, WWE proper, or WWE, like the main roster as they call it, which they don't want to call it that anymore, needed a really good faction. Obviously the OC wasn't really clicking, but I'm excited to see that. It's going to make that team or that faction extra formidable. Damn. AOP, Seth, Buddy, that's a fucking legit looking faction. There's no real, I don't think you could form a better one. Who knew that I didn't see that coming. Buddy Murphy joined that faction, so good on WWE for that. They do certain things right. What's another thing with Raw? Raw's been a live show for, 30-something years. Well, not 30, but it's been a while. It's not going to be always good, people. So there's always down spots. I remember in college, I stopped watching wrestling because I thought it was lame. And for some, it's good that AEW is there so you fuckers can have an alternative to watch. But yeah, really, again, like I mentioned a little while ago, I think Raw's going in the right direction. There's a lot of cool shit happening on Raw. Asuka Becky feud is heating up. Side note, Becky's new Bruce Lee inspired outfit is pretty fire. It makes her even cooler than she already is. It's good to change from that weird steampunk shit she used to rock, and that like weird like sadomasochist shit she was rocking recently. But yeah, it adds to her cool factor a lot. Sorry, the girlfriend's texting. Yep, cool. Anyway, the storyline that gets the most hate, which cracks me up, is Rusev, Lana, that whole debacle. And I'm gonna be in the minority here, but I'm starting to like it. Sure, they could have used Liv Morgan in a better way after hyping her up on Twitter and all those promo videos, but like I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. It's like watching the Kardashians. My girlfriend makes me watch some reality TV at times. Shout out to you, baby. But yeah, I watch trash TV sometimes, and It's not good. We all know it's not good. But I tune in. It's interesting, right? Like, a part of me wishes I don't watch it and I don't like to tell people, but yeah, I mean, I'm really not sold. I'm really into. Well, I'm just curious to find out what's gonna happen. How they're gonna end this feud, or this, how they're gonna blow it all up. I wonder if it's gonna be a Royal Rumble, which it looks like it may extend to WrestleMania, but yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. Yeah. So what else happened on Raw? I'm just taking it quick. But yeah, that's just the highlights of it. Those were the things that stuck out. Raw, again, I think Raw it's making a turn for the better. Just to stay there, AJ. Eat my ass. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we could just jump into my power rankings. Again, I have to get up super early tomorrow. We just wanted to put something out just so we had something for this week. It's a little late, but go fuck yourselves. Yeah, so let's start with my Pinoy Power Rankings. This week, and it's not going to change a lot from last week, only because there hasn't been any big events. I still haven't finished NXT TakeOver the UK. I did see the highlights of the Undisputed Era coming, and I think that's fantastic. Clearly, they're the best faction in all of wrestling right now. Definitely the Dark Order. You know what I think of them? Yeah. So that's what I think of them. The Inner Circle, still lame. Trash name. Yeah. Oh! Yeah. So basically, Buddy Murphy's the new Kenny Omega, like everybody says. And I think that's what I'm looking forward to the new year. So, since there wasn't much, any big live events or pay-per-views or anything of that nature to really shift the wrestling paradigm, my power rankings for the week goes like this. If I can find it. Alright, at number 10. At number 10. At number 10. There we go. 2 5 is 10. We have Asuka. Yay! Shout out to all the Asians out there. I really think what she's doing right now with her whole gimmick about she talks half Japanese, half English is kind of cool. Makes her seem like the crazy foreign lady. I think that Kairi Sane's work as her, crazy tag team partner it's really making this feud heat up. And I think that's probably the best feud you can make right now, especially for the Royal Rumble. I hope she goes over on Becky. Or, I don't know. Looking forward to see what they do with that. But right now, I think Asuka is doing some of her best work since she's been on the main roster. Glad to see she's in a high-profile situation. Probably the most over person in all of wrestling. So, yeah, she's number 10. Number 9. I have The Fiend. Only because he's probably, he is one of the main drivers of SmackDown. If not, some would say he's the face of SmackDown, or the heel, or whatever. He's one of the more popular performers on SmackDown. His segments in the last couple of weeks have been phenomenal. I'm starting to wonder when the crowd is going to start really getting bored of it, but for me personally, I'm speaking for myself, you mark-ass fools, I'm still into it. He gave Daniel Bryan an odd little gift. That you definitely know that match at Royal Rumble is going to be insane. Daniel Bryan's probably my favorite wrestler right now. Doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be number 1 in the power rankings though. So yeah. At number 8, we have Brock Lesnar. His segment this week was hilarious. I just saw it into reaction. I was like, wow, he actually said something on the mic. R-Truth, though, like, honorable mention. He's nowhere near in the top 10, but fuck, he is such a, you know, I guess, like, a novelty that we need. Yeah, he's hilarious, man. Like, his mic work is so good. His whole segment, if you haven't seen it on Raw, is something worth to watch. Plus, he drops out to Brock, and that's always fun when Brock beats the shit out of a jobber. Unfortunately for R-Truth, he lost his 24/7 title to, I think it was Dick's Jobber of the Year, or 2019 Jobber of the Year, Mojo Rawley, but that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother day, and I don't feel like getting into that piece of shit. But yeah, Brock Lesnar, number 8. At number 6, I believe I have this guy at number 6. Oh no, this guy actually went up. I don't know why, but I just felt like, oh, it's because I watched his match again earlier this week, at Wrestle Kingdom. Let me be the first to say I'm like skeptical on Will Ospreay and what he, not of his in-ring ability, but of his star potential of being that next level, next tier star, along with, you know, Daniel Bryan, Kenny Omega's AJ Styles, that sort of great wrestler slash great, you know, just this overall star, the complete package, you know, the HBK, if you will, or Macho Man for some of you fools. But that match, like, that shit was brilliant. To be the second, to me, obviously the Ibushi Okada match was the match of the weekend, but that was by far the second best match of the weekend, and I'm still impressed by it. And yeah, that leaves him at number 6. Again, NJPW has that weird advantage slash disadvantage of being, they don't have, we don't see him weekly, at least I don't have the time for that bullshit, but like, to see, they have the, you know, the advantage of, like, whenever we do see them, they go balls out. But it also, a disadvantage that it also makes you wonder how they would do if they were like on an episodic TV show or whatever. Yeah, so I have him at number 6. At number 5, I think I spoke to the boys about this, Dick and Andrew. They felt my Naito ranking was pretty low for him being double champ. So hold on. But sorry, I'm really gassy, guys. It was that Hearts of Palm salad I made. Special shout out to Hearts of Palm, dude. I discovered that shit last year when I was on vacation, and I never really knew what it was, but that shit's fucking delicious. Hearts of Palm, what a discovery. You know, Jesus, what a gift to the world. I love you, Hearts of Palm. Keep doing what you do. In the food power rankings right now, you're probably top 10 for sure. There's fart in my mouth. But anyway, yes. So at number 5, I have Naito. He is a double champ. Probably the best told story of all last year. You know, it goes for all the wrestling. He lost it at Wrestle Kingdom prior, and it took him a year to get back to the same spot. It took him, you know, how fantastic. Plus his matches were great. The reason why I have him so low too, just those other matches were just so good. And I feel he's probably not even, he's in maybe 3rd or 4th best performer in NJPW right now. You know, spoiler alert, they're probably, we'll get into those others up there. And number 4, this was tough. He's number 1 in my heart. Daniel Bryan. I still think he's the best wrestler in the world at the moment. Just complete package, the whole HBK package, as I like to say, and other people probably agree with me. He has it all. He's able to transform from the Planet's champion to, you know, American Dragon again to whatever. He's Um, it's really crazy. He could have been done, and now he's reinvented himself a couple times since coming back, and whatever he does, it's gold. I hope he gets a big title run, or isn't one of the main storylines in 2020. Number 3, this guy was actually PWI's Wrestler of the Year 2019, which we also have to cover. Adam Cole. Damn. Yeah, he's been fucking fantastic. I mean, there's no argument against PWI's choice for that award. Yeah, I'm totally I totally agree with it. He had a fantastic year. Not only being I think like Dick and Bobby said, I believe he was probably the best wrestler on the WWE roster as far as being so prolific, the most matches, most standout matches, storylines. He carried NXT for a while. He carried the brand when they had that quick when Undisputed Era was all over the place, and he's the leader of the best faction in the world. Yeah, we discussed that. So Adam Cole is number 3. Number 2, I was thinking about flipping my number 1 and 2, but if you know the power rankings from last week, I'm gonna keep it the same. Number 2 is Kota Ibushi. Yeah, he's undeniably one of the best performers in the world. It's amazing. I mean, I've seen his work prior to the Cruiserweight Classic. That Cruiserweight Classic match between him and TJ Perkins was like phenomenal. That's one of the best matches in the last 10 years. It sticks out to me. But ever since then, or like not ever since then, that's disrespecting his work because again, I don't watch him from week to week, but he was by far the best performer of the weekend. That Okada Ibushi match is, how do you have next? They take the worst bumps. If I was their mom or dad, I'd be like, what the fuck you doing? Like, there's gotta be a safer way. I'm sure they're married or boning a bunch of chicks, because look how beautiful both of those Asian men are. Oh, side note, I was talking to my girlfriend, I was showing her pictures of these NJPW wrestlers, and I was like, yo, you have to think they're handsome. And she was like, nope. Like, what? Their style, like those NJPW, I think wrestlers in general have corny ass style. They're not very fashion forward or fashionable, but what do you call it? Yeah, those NJPW guys kill it, yo. Like fashion icons in my book. Yeah. So number 1, no surprise, Okada. He's clearly the best. Not clearly, but he's definitely, in my mind, I think he's the best wrestler in the world. It's crazy because every Wrestle Kingdom, he plays a pivotal role. And in that Kenny Omega feud, Kenny Omega stood out and made a name for himself, but he had the right dance partner. Okada is the shit. The shit. It's undeniable that he made some of those matches. Then again, his matches with Naito, however, Ping Chong, and now Ibushi, like, he's solidified himself as one of the GOATs. I wonder if there's a future for him in North America somewhere. I mean, one part of AEW that would be cool if they did a talent share. I don't know if that's gonna work. I would definitely watch that. I mean, excuse me, WCW. Yeah, but yeah, that's my power rankings. Okada's the best looking too. Just kidding. Kind of makes me want to go bleach my hair again, but I'm too scared this year. Yeah, so that's it for this quick little wrap up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year. Hope your resolutions go well. And yeah, we'll see you guys this week or next week. I think the boys are probably gonna put out another episode too. I'm gonna try to be a part of it, but I may be out of town for work. So, but if not, I'll see you guys soon. I'll try to do more content for if I'm not able to make the shows, because the more the merrier, I suppose. Even though there's like millions and millions of wrestling content out there or wrestling shows, sometimes we just need a little break. Oh yeah, of course, support us at putmeover.com. Please subscribe to us on all platforms. It really helps us. Get us fed. What else? Get us fed. Come on, help us out. Make sure that we don't have to work other jobs, so we can keep just doing this all the time. And if you don't like us, please subscribe anyway. Check us out on YouTube, Pornhub, iTunes, Google Play. I love you. Happy New Year, and we'll see you soon.